Right now it's 6. A new garrison commander takes the reign at Fort McCoy. And a family gets the keys to their new Habitat for Humanity home.
Watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 6.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at 6. I'm Emily Brown. The Galesville woman accused of abusing a child in a daycare is bound over for trial. On Thursday, 34-year-old Megan Valley pled not guilty to felony counts of child abuse and neglecting a child. According to the criminal complaint, back in April, a child under Valley's care suffered scalding that required surgery. This happened at an unlicensed daycare facility. Valley attempted to pass off the scalds as an allergic reaction. She is currently out on a $2,500 cash bond and will be back in court September 9th. A Viroqua man was arrested after a vehicle pursuit yesterday. Deputies arrested 36-year-old Dustin Volden for felony eluding, possession of meth and drug paraphernalia, and OWI. According to the Crawford County Sheriff's Office, he refused to comply with a traffic stop in Soldiers Grove and sped away. He allegedly tossed drug-related items out the window before being pulled over.
Well, it's a nice day out there, and that nice weather is going to continue into the evening. We don't have a lot of clouds out there right now, but it is going to get a little bit cloudier as we get into the night. Current temperatures, though, 80 degrees here in La Crosse, 80s for much of the upper Midwest, so it is really a nice day out this evening. Those temperatures are going to drop a little bit, not too much, though. We're actually staying near normal tonight as those clouds roll in. They're going to keep us a little bit warmer, sticking in the 60s for both La Crosse and Eau Claire for our overnight lows. Now those clouds are going to roll in right away, so it will really be a beautiful night if you're getting out there. This weekend, though, those clouds are going to take over and they're going to bring some rain with us. Saturday, 20% chance of rain for both Eau Claire and La Crosse. Getting a little bit higher on Sunday. Most of these storms are going to be in the evening to afternoon hours. Not a lot of morning precipitation happening, but apart from that, they're really not going to take away much of the evening, or much of the weekend. It's going to stay pretty dry for most of the periods. If you have any plans, don't freak out. You don't have to cancel them.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Nicole. State Representative Katrina Shankland in La Crosse today for her Coffee with Katrina campaign stop. Shankland, who is running for Wisconsin's 3rd Congressional District, was accompanied by Congressman Mark Pocan of the 2nd Congressional District. The voter outreach event today was at Bluffview Park, where the public was invited to discuss hot topics like policy issues and the importance of voting in the August 13th primaries. Shankland says her 12 years of experience as a state lawmaker trumps her opponent's, Republican Derek Van Orden's 2 years of experience in office, and that the only thing he's delivered on is, quote, embarrassing national headlines.
Derek Van Orden is Derek Van Ordening, and that's his brand. That's what he's known for. He's known to yell and really berate others, and he's not known to be thoughtful or kind to his constituents.
Shankland says her 2 main points of interest are to get a handle on democracy and freedom. A La Crosse family is celebrating their journey to homeownership. Today, Seng Yang and his family were given the keys to their new home from Habitat for Humanity. The nonprofit worked with the Yang family to build their first home in La Crosse. Now, because the home was built on a floodplain property, the project called for extra hours of work and an increase in construction costs. Yang says that the best part about the building was the home.
Best part is actually, learning new things. I don't work in construction. You get to see, all the work and appreciate all the workers and volunteers that, it takes to get this going.
The home is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,700 square foot house. The Red Cross says there's a nationwide blood shortage, and today the La Crosse area is doing its part. The La Crosse Public Library hosting a blood drive for those who wanted to contribute. Health officials at the Red Cross say around 29,000 units of blood are needed every day in the U.S., but only 3% of people donate each year. An organizer says giving blood is extra important in the summer because that's when more accidents occur.
I think there's typically a shortage in the summer as folks are traveling and vacations are going on. It's great that folks are out there. They're less likely to donate, and with traveling and adventures, there's more potential need for accidents and shortages and things like that. So yeah, this is a great way to address that.
Everyone who donated received a free coupon for a book at the library's upcoming book sale and a gift card for library apparel. If you missed today's blood drive but still would like to donate, you can visit the Red Cross's website to set up an appointment. We'll have that link on our digital platforms. A historic day at Fort McCoy this morning, marked by a leadership transition. Every 2 years, Fort McCoy appoints a new garrison commander to lead the installation. News 8 Now's Michael Germain was at the ceremony and has more on Fort McCoy's future under its new leadership. Michael.
Emily, that's right. A truly historic day at Fort McCoy this morning. Former Garrison Commander Stephen Messenger passed the leadership role to Shayla Baez Ramirez, the first Hispanic female to serve as Fort McCoy's Garrison Commander. Now, Ramirez never thought she would be a Garrison Commander, but today that all changed. 25 years later, she's made a remarkable career serving in the United States Army. And with her extensive background, Ramirez believes she is well suited for this leadership position.
I have a wealth of knowledge that I can bring to the table. I can work with Fort McCoy and plan activities at the tactical, operational, and strategic level.
As a new Garrison Commander, she'll be responsible for overseeing operations and supporting the station troops. She says she is ready to provide support for the Army in any upcoming operations. Now, former Garrison Commander Stephen Messenger is headed to the Army War College in Pennsylvania, where he'll be teaching future colonels of the United States Army. Ramirez begins her 2-year term as Garrison Commander today.
Okay, a big congrats to her. Thank you, Michael. President Biden sends a message from home. His plans to hit the campaign trail next week when we come back.
They don't clock out at 5 or care if it's the weekend. That means we keep working too.
So when Eric Hovde says that farmers don't work hard, that pisses me off.
Think of farming. Look at the old physical toil that it would take on your body. Now you're largely driving around a tractor.
A California banker criticizing Wisconsin farmers for not working hard? We know what that is.
Eric Hovde, what the hell's wrong with this guy?
I'm Tammy Baldwin, and I approve this message.
Maury's VW has all the latest Volkswagens with new product arriving daily, including the new 2024 Volkswagen SUV lineup, the large and very spacious Atlas and Atlas Crossport, the perfect size family-friendly Volkswagen Tiguan, and the practical, economical Volkswagen Taos. As always, you don't need to travel far to have your Volkswagen serviced. Come in for your test drive today at Maury's Volkswagen.
At Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota, we're making it easier than ever to furnish your home with name brand, top quality furniture. For a limited time, you'll save with store-wide sale prices. Plus, we'll pay your sales tax. Sofas and sectionals from Smith Brothers, Lazy Boy, and Flex Steel. Bedrooms and dining rooms from Canal Dover and Daniels Amish. They're all at sale prices. And now, we'll pay your sales tax. But it's only for a limited time at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. Voted your favorite furniture store.
You can tell it's the dog days of Christmas. Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls puts a little snowman in your summer with the Dog Days of Christmas giveaway. Stuffing your stocking with a share of $20,000 cash. We're celebrating Christmas in the summertime with cash drawings on August 31st. Pick up a free drawing entry today. Earn bonus entries playing slots or table games. And on Saturday, August 31st, you could unwrap some cold cash. It's the Dog Days of Christmas at Ho-Chunk Gaming. See the Rewards Club for details. Must be 21 or over to play.
President Biden is still at home in Delaware, recovering from COVID. The president issued a statement Friday afternoon responding to former President Donald Trump's convention speech and laying out plans for his return, despite calls for him to drop out. Erica Brown has more details from Capitol Hill.
President Biden says he will hit the campaign trail again next week.
He has the vision, I believe, the ability, the capacity, and the track record to make a case to the American people that will result in us being successful in November.
Biden campaign chair Jen O'Malley Dillon said on MSNBC that the president can win in November, despite his age and struggles since the first presidential debate.
I'm not here to say that this hasn't been a tough several weeks for the campaign. There's no doubt that it has been. And we've definitely seen some slippage in support, but it has been a small movement.
The Biden campaign touted support from the PAC supporting the Congressional Hispanic Caucus today, but that came as at least a half dozen more Democrats joined a growing list of lawmakers calling on him to step aside.
A big part of his legacy should be him stepping aside and allowing for that new leadership. And I think the country is ready for that.
And a new Democratic group is paying for a commercial to play on MSNBC in Washington, D.C. and Delaware.
Be the leader we know you are. Pass the torch, Joe.
The calls come as former President Donald Trump could get a bump in the polls following this week's Republican National Convention, which saw the GOP unify behind their nominee.
4 months from now, we will have an incredible victory, and we will begin the 4 greatest years in the history of our country.
Trump will be back on the road again Saturday, campaigning for the first time with his new running mate, Senator J.D. Vance, in the battleground state of Michigan. Erica Brown, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
Now, Trump was starting to pull ahead in the polls even before the convention. In last week's assassination attempt, a new CBS News poll shows him ahead both nationally and in the battleground states. Premium ice, why some people are willing to pay top dollar for a luxury ice cube.
We still got some time to enjoy those nice temperatures before our rain chances come. I'll have all the details on whatever we're expecting that coming right up.
If you're interested in installing a solar system this year, listen up. We only have a few available spots remaining in 2024. Scan the QR code on your screen now to save your spot so you can get solar and get saving with Olson Solar Energy.
Listen to Senator Tammy Baldwin.
What is your view of the Biden presidency?
It is one of the most successful administrations in generations.
Most successful in generations? Inflation is sky high. Our border is wide open. Drugs flood our streets. The world is in chaos.
One of the most successful administrations in generations.
If this is success, we're in big trouble.
I'm Eric Hovde, and I approve this message.
Okay, 500 deluxe garden gnomes. Wow.
I only meant to order 5. There's not enough money in my account for these. I'm gonna get charged.
2 things I just can't deal with: overdraft charges and garden gnomes. But your BMO Smart Advantage checking account gives you an extra day to avoid an overdraft fee.
Nice to see a bank cutting people some slack.
Well, mistakes happen, and we give you time to correct them.
So you don't like gnomes, huh? What about that one?
That one I like a lot.
BMO.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra, available with the connected driving experience and the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Or get $3,500 purchase cash on select GMC Sierra models. Or get a total of $6,000 purchase allowance when you trade in an eligible vehicle.
Visit your best choice GMC dealer today.
Are you ready for a red-hot summer? At King Furniture, our prices are... Get your choice of these quality Jackson sets for $11.99. Need something more custom? Check out these 5 England sets for just $14.98. Available in your choice of over 100 fabrics. And in your home in just 30 days. Need a new recliner for Dad? We have hundreds of recliners all on sale and in stock. Get into King Furniture while the prices are...
If you're interested in installing a solar system this year, listen up. We only have a few available spots remaining in 2024. Scan the QR code on your screen now to save your spot so you can get solar and get saving with Olson Solar Energy.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
Bissell is recalling upwards of 3 million SteamShot handheld steam cleaners due to a burn hazard. According to the Consumer Product Safety Commission, the recalled steam cleaners can shoot hot water or steam onto users during use or while heating. The recall covers multiple models in the model series 39N7 and 2994. Consumers should contact Bissell for either a $60 credit for a Bissell.com purchase or a $40 refund for each of the recalled steam cleaners. The company has gotten 183 reports of hot water or steam escaping from the steamers. Hyundai is recalling about 67,000 vehicles. It's the result of two separate recalls. The first includes 54,000 recent Genesis, Elantra, Kona, and Veloster models. They have fuel pumps that could fail and cause the vehicle to stop moving. The second is for more than 12,000 2024 Santa Fe's. A software error in their transmissions could cause the vehicle to roll away when it is in park. Affected owners of both recalls will be notified by September 9th for free fixes. Well, when you're having a cold drink this summer, you may not pay much attention to the ice cubes in your glass, but some people consider ice a luxurious commodity and are willing to pay top dollar for a certain kind of cube. Michael George shows us what makes premium ice so special.
An ice cube is just an ice cube, right? Not if you're a top cocktail bar or restaurant. Many bartenders believe the perfect drink starts with the perfect ice cube. Crystal clear, properly shaped, and most important of all, large.
Bigger ice melts slower.
Richard Boccato is owner of 100-Weight Ice in New York, where he produces premium ice for bars, restaurants, and even weddings and special events. Boccato started out as a bartender. He was inspired to start the business for one simple reason.
I wanted my cocktails to be better.
What makes this ice so special is how they make it. It all starts in these tanks.
We have pumps that are pushing the water around inside each chamber where the ice is freezing, which doesn't allow bubbles, impurities, or anything else to freeze within the block, lending it a crystal clear aspect.
The water is frozen over 2 days. Then a hoist lifts each 300-pound block out. That's when the real work starts. Inside a 20-degree freezer, workers cut the ice into whatever shape the customer wants. It can be cubes, spheres. They can even embed flowers inside ice or carve out custom designs. They made this one for us. The end result, ice cubes that are unique, don't melt too quickly.
The taste is also exemplary.
And transform the most overlooked cocktail ingredient into something cool. Michael George, CBS News, New York.
Now, 100-Weight Ice doesn't just serve businesses. They say anyone can order custom designed ice. Interesting. Well, we might need a few premium ice cubes this weekend. It's going to be nice and warm and hopefully not too much rain, Nicole.
Yeah, those temperatures are going to stay around normal as we get into the foreseeable future. Stay nice and cool, or nice and warm actually, up in those 80s. But we do have those scattered rain chances coming this weekend from Sunday till about Thursday. Now, just because we have those rain chances every single day doesn't mean that we're going to get super high rain amounts. Most of these storms are going to be some low accumulation storms. Now, we're going to have two rainmakers this weekend. We have this low pressure system that has been moving in from the west. It's going to get to western Iowa overnight tonight, and that's going to circulate some moisture over us over here in our area. And then we'll have this cold front that's going to move down from Canada that's also going to bring some weather and some rain to our area, getting into Saturday night and as well into Sunday afternoon. But after that, we'll have this smoke come down with that cold front. Now, the smoke is mainly going to be up in the air aloft. It's not really going to reach our surface as much, so if you have any respiratory issues, you don't have to worry about that this weekend. But some of our folks that are living north of I-94, you could see some hazy skies as that cold front passes through this weekend. Here's our rain chances, though, for Saturday. Saturday, early morning, late evening tonight, there could be some isolated showers moving through the area until that cold front starts to make its way down Saturday afternoon. Now, once it hits our area, it kind of breaks up a little bit, dissipates as it gets down to Eau Claire, and we're really only seeing isolated showers tomorrow. Similar story going into Sunday. Here's the early morning hours, a few more isolated showers that were left there. Then when we get into the daytime hours, isolated to scattered showers, going all the way through the day. After that, though, it clears up into the night. So Much of this weekend, we're going to stay dry for much of the area, but you could see those isolated to scattered showers. Nothing too strong, mainly during those daytime hours when the sun is out and heating that ground. So maybe bring an umbrella or a windbreaker if you don't want your hair to get wet. Other than that, it's not going to be a total washout this weekend or at all next week. Again, we're only seeing those chances going into Thursday morning. After that, though, it should be shaping up to be a pretty good week. Now, our rain accumulation with these storms is going to be pretty light. Much of the area is only seeing less than an inch, maybe even less than half of an inch of rain over these next 5 days. So all of those rain chances aren't going to be very dramatic. Going to be some light precipitators. Getting into tonight, we do have that heavier cloud coverage moving into the area. That's going to keep us a little bit warmer than we've been seeing. We're getting out of the 50s tonight. We're getting all the way up into those 60s, which is, believe it or not, actually the average for this time of year. Tomorrow, our highs are going to be sticking in those upper 70s again. A few of us could see those 80s, but again, it's going to be cloudy, so we might stay a little bit lower, keeping below average as we have been for the past week. Now, those are all the rain chances, but don't freak out quite yet. Again, much of that area and much of the time is going to stay dry. We just will have those chances for those showers and sprinkles.
And they're not too bad chances. They're not that bad of chances.
Pretty low chances, yes.
Okay, thank you, Nicole. Coming up in sports, a breakdown of this weekend's border battle. The Brewers travel up to Minnesota for a 2-game series against the Twins. Kate Overton has the details after the break.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT Hand-Breaded Chicken Sandwich.
It's Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Rewards Member Appreciation Event. While we offer unbeatable deals every day, now through July 31st, we're showing extra appreciation to our rewards members with exclusive deals. Like 40-pound bags of Blaine's Black Oil Sunflower Seeds, $17.99. Rewards members save an extra $2. 15% off assorted Hopkins oil change wrenches, drain pans, and funnels. Rewards members save 20%. Not a rewards member? Sign up at checkout or online. Don't miss our Rewards Member Appreciation Event going on now.
Chevy lets you begin every day fully charged, so you can go farther. And so can your money. Tow with confidence. Plus, stay connected with available OnStar technology. For summer adventures, Chevy's got you. Get 1.9% financing on this 2024 Silverado when you finance with GM Financial. Or get $5,750 total value when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Visit HometownChevy.com.
What kind of a loan officer do you think you deserve? I know that's a very tough question to answer. Here's what I think. I think you deserve a loan officer that is willing to look you in the eye before you take on a lot of debt and say, are you sure? If that's what you're looking for in a lender, call Firefighters Credit Union today.
Everybody's welcome at Firefighters Credit Union.
Goodness, ripe for the picking. Hand-breaded chicken, perfect for dipping. Ice-cold lemonade, handcrafted for sipping. Summertime is goodness time, especially at Hardee's.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports with Kate Overton.
It's not necessarily the biggest rivalry, but it's always a fun border battle when it comes to the Twins and the Brewers. Milwaukee will travel to Target Field for 2 games against Minnesota starting tomorrow night. Both of these teams hoping to close in on the playoffs. And for the Brewers, it looks like they'll be getting some help in the near future. It's been a nightmare season for pitchers across the league, and that is no different for Milwaukee. This week, Abner Uribe announced that his 2024 season has come to an end after he underwent knee surgery, and he hopes to be back for the start of next spring. On a positive note, both Gary Sanchez and Jared Koenig are both being sent to Nashville on rehab assignments and hope to be back with the team in the coming weeks. Koenig had a 1.66 ERA in 38 innings pitched before going down with an injury in late June. Also on the horizon, it sounds like Brewers will get their all-star closer, Devin Williams, back within the next couple weeks. Williams made a quick rehab appearance on July 14th, where he struck out the side on 14 pitches. Looking ahead to the weekend, Brewers Twins face off tomorrow evening starting a little after 6 p.m. Pablo Lopez, the probable pitcher for the Twins, while the Brewers still undecided. Christian Yelich had the second best batting average in the entire MLB throughout the first half. Carlos Correa was 6th for Minnesota. Trade deadline is on July 30th, so we'll keep you updated on any moves either of these teams make. Big news for the Vikings today as they have officially signed their first-round draft pick J.J. McCarthy to his rookie deal. It's a 4-year, fully guaranteed contract worth just under $22 million. It also had a $12.7 million signing bonus. If he pans out to be their everyday starter, then they'll have some wiggle room in the cap space to help make the team better around him. They just signed Justin Jefferson to a historic contract, but now it's a question of who will be throwing him the ball. The Vikings have Sam Darnold on their roster, and Darnold and McCarthy will battle it out during Minnesota's training camp, which is set to start on July 27th. Some crazy shots at the Open Championship from Scotland. Justin Thomas here chipping it over the bunker and into the cup. That one will get you excited. And then check out this shot from Jon Rahm. Third shot on the 9th hole from in the rough. And that ball is just going to find the perfect line and drops right in there for an impressive birdie. The leader after round 2 is Shane Lowry, sitting at 7 under. He's got a 2-stroke lead going into round 3. Tonight at 10, I'll have an update from the NBA Summer League and some Northwoods League action as well. That's all for sports. We'll be right back.
See the stories you missed or watch them again on our YouTube page. Or find us at news8000.com.
Become a better you with the help and support of the Y. Whether you're training for a 5K, looking to gain strength, or lose weight, we are here to help. You can be stronger and living better through the help of the Y. Stop by the Y today or visit our website to learn more.
It's the Hy-Vee BOGO sale this Friday through Sunday. Buy one, get one free. Get BOGOs, BOGOs, and more BOGOs. Buy one, get one free, including on our award-winning Hy-Vee Chinese. Get BOGOs on more than 100 items store-wide. And when you buy one, get one free. Buy one, get one free. And buy one, get one free. Don't miss the Hy-Vee BOGO sale this Friday through Sunday, only at Hy-Vee.
Become a better you with the help and support of the Y. Whether you're training for a 5K, looking to gain strength, or lose weight, we are here to help. You can be stronger and living better through the help of the Y. Stop by the Y today or visit our website to learn more.
Well, we do have those rain chances coming up, but they're not going to come until tomorrow evening. So if you want to get out there, and I put hiking up here, but you can really be doing any outdoor activity tomorrow. It's going to be a perfect day for it.
Hiking, cycling, rowing,
running,
pickleballing.
You name it.
All right, thank you for joining us at 6. We'll see you at 10.